Good morning to you. Wow, who's that? Don Richie, good morning. Morning. Good morning, comrade Abu Free. Wow, Abu, you're not sleepy, just like me. We don't sleep. Good morning. Oh, good night to you, Abu. Oh, yes. Ma talk am, ma talk am, ma talk am. But people get to understand what did happen. DM Willa, good morning, good morning. This will be very short. I might just talk, I know we'll stay, please. This will be a very short live video, all right? It will be very short, so go ahead and share if there's someone who's awake. Share and invite a few friends. We're just gonna start in about a minute or so. I won't waste any time because it's very late here. Yeah, Ndifo, hello. Yeah, it's quite still early. We haven't slept. I know it's very early on ground zero, but this is a very important message I would like to drop out to our people. I want our people to stay informed. I want our people to stay sharp. I want our people to understand what is going on. I don't want our people to be deceived. This is part of my job as a leadership strategist, as a coach, as a peak performance strategist. I want that when we are going into things, we should know what we are going in for. So that's why I just want to have this conversation with all of you. So good morning. Thanks for coming online. Thanks for coming. Yes. Thanks for coming. We're going to start in 30 seconds. Tapi, welcome. Yes. There is someone I haven't seen here. That's EI. EI, good morning. Good morning. Yes. Good morning. Tapi, good morning. Yes. Tapi Bongo, good morning. All right. We're going to start in 15 seconds. Good morning to all of you. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. All right. We're just going to go straight into it. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this quick live broadcast. There is something that is happening, and I want all of us to pay attention to very closely. All right. Here is what is happening. The United States or the West has already made a decision about what will be the solution to the Southern Cameroon's rebellion. All right. The West and the United States have already made a decision about what will be the solution to the Southern Cameroon's rebellion. They have agreed on that. But the United States is the one that is going to sell that proposal to the Ambazonian people. All right, so let me make it easy. The West, Britain, France, US, Germany, all Western nations, they've all agreed on what will be the solution to the Southern Cameroon problem, or uprising, or rebellion. They've agreed on that. But because the US is considered the one that is most neutral, the US is considered the one that has a better voice, the US is the one that is going to be doing the selling of this proposed solution to the people of Southern Cameroons. All right? So those are the two things you have to know. Number one, the Western world has already agreed on what will be the solution to the Southern Cameroon's rebellion. Number two, the United States has been given the responsibility, or the United States has taken upon itself that it's responsible to sell that proposed solution to the people of Southern Cameroons. This is what is going on. How do I know about this? Nobody, I didn't talk to any diplomat. This is just Lucas Asu using my strategic brain, mapping out what is happening. A few days ago, Siseku's lawyer, first time it's in the United States. A day or two later, Munzo and Dr. Fontemneba are also in the United States. At that same time, Dr. Bala is in Canada. Pay attention to this and look at this, how we use our strategic brain to be able to map out what is happening. Sisiku's lawyer is in the United States. A day or so after, Munzo is in the United States. With who? who Dr. Fontaine-Neber, that has not said anything since this problem started. Dr. Fontaine-Neber's passport was actually seized by the government and he was banned from traveling. Now, he made his first trip, he's already in the United States. So, on Saturday, the 27th of October, which is just in 2 days, while Dr. Fontaine-Neber and Munzo will be doing a presentation in the Washington, D.C. area, which is after a lot of consultation with the State Department, they will be doing a public lecture, talking to the Southern Cameroons community, talking to the press, and selling and telling them what is going on in Southern Cameroon and what will be this proposed solution that the State Department has already given them. So while Dr. Fontaine-Neber and Dr. Amunzo and also Barrister Fru John are all in the United States, all right? Because that is Siseku's lead lawyer. He's in the United States. They're going to be they're talking to the State Department. Munzo is in the United States. Fontaine is in the United States. At the same time, Bala is in Canada. So while Munzo and Dr. Fontaine-Neber will be doing a public lecture or a presentation in the United States, at that exact same time, Bala will be in Canada doing the exact same thing. All right, this is just Lucas Asu using his strategic leadership brain to map things out. I am here to give you what is coming. For some of you that you don't know how to think, that you don't understand how things happen, that you don't understand what's in control, understand. I'm not here to deceive you. I'm here to give you information of what is coming. In the next few days, this is the story. Pay attention. In the next few days, this will become the dominant story. The Americans will sell this proposal to the people of Southern Cameroons and then to the moderate voices they have been talking to all along. These moderate voices now will be able to take that program, go back to ground zero, have that Munzo conference, which the United States is supporting, Britain is supporting, France is supporting, the Munzo Tumi conference. This is the new agenda. This is the proposed solution. The US is just the nice sales guy. They have the leverage, they have the yam, they have the stick, they are more convincing, they are more diplomatic. So that's why they've given the US that job to be able to sell this project. That's what's going on. That's why Munzo and Fontaine are in the United States. And to some extent, that's why Barrister Fru is also in the United States and Bala is in Canada. All of these things, if you put them all together, you will understand what's going on. So that's the message I just came to deliver this morning. For most of you, pay attention to what is coming. All right, just pay attention to what's coming. All right, you'll be seeing this coming up more and more. You'll be hearing a lot about this, that the Tumi Munzo conference has become the selling point where this agenda will be executed. All right, that's it for now. I'm just asking you in the next few days to keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. This will become the dominant conversation. And also, the dominant group of this revolution also knows about this. All right, the dominant group of this revolution also knows about this. They have been consulted. So in the coming days, the conversation is going to shift a little bit. Okay? So that's what you need to know for now. I'm not saying that this is the end of the revolution. I like to give people information in advance. I believe leaders have to anticipate and then they start to prepare. Now, for all of us that believe in restoration, we now know what is going on. We also have our own job to do, right? The only reason this is happening is because the diaspora has failed to be able to bring the people together, work together, raise the necessary funds to give the boys on the ground exactly what they need to execute the project on the ground. So these moderate voices in the short term, or maybe in the long term, They may become the dominant voice if the voices of restoration do not rise up and probably do what is it that they have promised the people of Ambazonia. That's what I've come to deliver today. So in the coming days, pay attention to what's happening. Don't get caught up by any surprise. Don't get caught up by any paparazzi. Think objectively. Put things together and you see how the dots connect. All right? You don't have to believe what I said tonight, but just pay attention to what's happening, what will be happening in the coming days. That's the message for today. Have yourself a great evening. Have yourself a good night. Have yourself a beautiful morning. Stay strong. Stay safe. All right? Stay strong and stay safe. That's their agenda. Now, what's the agenda for the restorationist movement? They need to come up with a higher program. If not, then there'll be a competing vision. Okay? That's all for now. This is Strategic Brain. Lucas Esu, the strategist. That's it. Bye for now.